はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KT ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA 2K マイケルやっていきたいと思います。さあなんかストーリーが始まりそうだったんで、ここからになっていますが、どうなんでしょう。
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes sure guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You of all people should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
You're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Coach, that'd be... There are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not
I am.
thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
ということで相方は入ってこれなくなったということで、ただ試合には勝つわよ。ボールをもっとください。はあと1球、あと1球です。あと1球なんです。最悪たまらんかった。
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Eastern
The
Conference
Pacers
Final.
were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference. You look at the Pacers, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Yes, they did, and we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as the favorite at home. They just gotta set the tone here in Game 1.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position, locking down the middle. From deep, MP.
マジか。
Clarkson grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brunson surveys, shoots over Siakam. The Pacers pull it in. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
오케이.
And you know the
역시.
effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Brunson misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's MP from outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
Big Cat says, take that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
That's how you up the ante.
아, 내가 뭔가 데이터 막
A
정확히
little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Brunson. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. Just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Here's Clarkson. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
It's stolen by Hart. Stolen by Siakam.
푸시네스에서
Halliburton for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Siakam against Hart. Here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. Now Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And again, the Knicks missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
So nice passing by Indiana here. No problems knocking that one down. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Punishing the defense with that rim rattler. Siakam getting spicy out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Halliburton, the pass to MP.
오케이.
Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. He's got 15.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
이거
Shepard
한번
comes in for
또
Mathurin.
다이렉트
And it's McConnell in for Nimhart. Milton passes to Robinson. Back to Milton. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Furphy's checked in for Indiana. 1:14 left in the first. Clock at 6. Back to Robinson. Here's Yabusele. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Back to MP. Here's Shepard. And it's
Nice
Indiana
shoot.
scoring again.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early. Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
McBride passes to Payton. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here.
マジ
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
Milton against McConnell. Pass to MP. Out left to the wing. McConnell outside. And here's Toppin from
あ、打
the
ち上が
arc.
った。
That shot is off. And so it's MP making things happen for Indiana. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly. And welcome back to the Eastern... Changes for Indiana. MP's checked in for Huff. Nimhard comes in for Toppin. And Halliburton is subbed in for Shepard. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Yabusele. Clarkson comes in for Payton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Milton. They've got Andrew Nimhard. MP is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He picked up 49 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And a big finish by Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
MP is screen on Brunson. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Towns is screen on McConnell. Brunson passes to Towns. It's stolen by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Siakam. Busting through inside. Siakam.
Boy, that wingspan of Siakam helping him down low. He can take a hit and still finish.
Pass to Clarkson. Siakam against Towns. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Towns on a screen. Three-pointer. And it's Clarkson missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Towns against Siakam. Outside McBride. Over Halliburton. McBride can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Halliburton with a steal. Here's the break. And MP throws it down. And the Pacers lead by 18.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
And so it's Indiana, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
Well, you can see the
あ、
camaraderie.
結局ウォリアーズは上がれなかったの
And they
か。
don't care which guy scores.
Sounds like us here on the set, whatever.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, do you guys agree they're looking
どっちも1位3位が上がってんだな。
Thanks for tuning in.
East to west.
Now it's
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy.
ここからト
I
リ
think
プル
he's
ダ
going
ブ
to be
ルを
going
狙う
hard
のは
until that final whistle blows.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Halliburton, good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Towns has got 13 now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent roll by MP. After setting the screen, got in and out of it quick. That's how you run the pick and roll.
Here's Towns. Indiana with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Oh, no,
Halliburton, good.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Anunoby. Off target with the 3. Indiana leading by 23. Nembhard, the pass to MP. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside Hart. Towns passes to Hart. Now Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Hart from long range. New York again, can't hit.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Okay, あるぞトリプルダブル。
Take them out, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP, number 1. And of course, Jalen Brunson.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Pass to Hart. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Halliburton left side. Siakam outside. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Shots blocked.
What a big-time denial by Anunoby. OG came flying in to erase that chance.
Clarkson outside. New York again, can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Kept alive. MP with the block.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Nembhard finds MP. Connects from downtown. MP's got 11 in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady fake by Brunson. Of course, his dad was an outstanding player. He's from a basketball-playing family. I mean, heck, you grow up in the family business of hoops, you expect to be good.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard comes in for Mathurin. Jones, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Payton's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Clarkson. Pass to Shepard. MP, a screen on Payton. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's Payton. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Payton's got his second basket.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
MP outside. Down low. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Furphy's checked in for Jones. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Milton is checked in. Such a wide open look. MP's got 38 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A nice shot by Milton.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Indiana.
Wow. What can you say?
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. McConnell against Milton. Yabusele a screen on McConnell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by MP. MP getting it done for the Pacers. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
ガチで一瞬入りそうだ。
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of community.
Indiana with some changes. MP's checked in for Huff. And it's Jackson in for Toppin. A big group substitution here for New York. Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Anunoby comes in for Payton. Clarkson's checked in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Milton. Jarris Walker out there with Jackson. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's MP. And it's Shepard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The shot by Towns, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Hart. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Clarkson. Indiana with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Stolen by Hart. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. New York working the ball around now. Clarkson for 3. MP with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Anunoby on the wing. Now Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Towns on a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Clarkson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Towns against MP. And he's going for the lob.
今のどっち？
And here's New York now.
ただアシストはついてない。
They're on a 16-4 run. Clarkson outside. 1:36 left in the final quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Brunson passes to Clarkson from outside the arc, and he rebounds again.
Feasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game. Pass to Jackson. Now MP. To the middle. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. Here comes New York. And there's Towns on the assist by Clarkson.
Maybe not a natural born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
MP, a screen on Clarkson. MP outside. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
Some guys had an issue with what I said, but we handled it internally and moved forward. We're stronger than we've ever been, and we feel good about how we're playing right now. We just got to keep our foot on the gas.
Love to hear that, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've been...
さあ、まあいい感じではあるね。今日に関しては完璧だったんじゃないか。よし、まあどうせあと2試合あるんだろうがわかんないけど、まあどうせなんかストーリー進むと思うんで、まあ次回ここ飛ばしてからストーリー見てから試合やりましょうかね。はい、ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。